Diana.
Over here, Princess Diana.
Muévete.
Over here, Princess Diana. This way, Princess Diana. Princess Diana, over here. Over here, Princess. Over here.
Hi there and welcome to my channel Reviews with Jules. Today I'm going to be reviewing Netflix's The Crown. So let's get into it. The Crown is a drama biography. There are 10 episodes of 50 minutes and there are 4 seasons and it's all available on Netflix. This season of The Crown takes place over the 1980s and it's with the introduction of Princess Diana to the royal family. But there is a love triangle throughout the season between Princess Diana, Prince Charles and his ex Camilla, who he is still in love with. However, she buggered off and married somebody else because Prince Charles was taking his time, so now he's betrothed to Princess Diana, but because he doesn't really like her, he doesn't pay her much attention and he's still pining after Camilla, which obviously Princess Diana doesn't like. She starts developing an eating disorder and her world starts going all out of control. Amongst all of this, you have Maggie Thatcher and her time in office, and Queen Elizabeth II, who doesn't always agree with the political standpoint of Maggie. However, as the Queen, she must remain neutral, but in this circumstance, she really can't. With the whole build-up from this series, it is left on a cliffhanger until the next season, season 5, which will be focusing on the 1990s and include the tragic death of Princess Diana. What I love most about the season was that this is actually the first series that I have jumped into and watched fully. I watched the first episode of the first season and then hadn't come back. But the wonderful thing is that because it is based on the royal family of the UK and is very much biographical, that you can dip in and out. You can watch season 4 without having watched the rest. However, you might need to know and brush up on your royal family a little bit. I loved Emma Corrin's performance as Princess Diana. I thought she was really honest, really subtle, really sweet. I just really thought she was very dainty and delicate, and even some of the mannerisms and stuff that Princess Diana had, and when you watch videos back of like documentaries of Princess Diana, she very much encapsulated that, and I thought that was really commendable to the actor. And I gave her a Google and she's Australian. Like, I was like, I'm really confused because normally people have really bad accents, but her accent was so spot on. I was like, so believable, and yeah, I was quite astonished about that. But there was also additional star-studded cast. I absolutely love Olivia Colman and her performance as Queen Elizabeth II. A disclaimer here, because a lot of people started saying, oh, I really get to know X, Y and Z now from the royal family. However, I just really want to emphasise that it is still a drama, a TV drama that has been set up and scripted, and whether it is based on the royal family or not, there are situations that might be orchestrated that didn't actually happen in real life. Having said that, the love triangle of this season with Princess Diana, Charles and Camilla was a storyline that I particularly liked. It's because that I'd heard a little bit about it, but I wasn't really sure sort of what it was about. Because I've been living in Britain, I've heard all these like little rumours and little things, but it was actually really nice to watch the dramatised version of it. And the fact that the programme didn't just emphasise Princess Diana's point of view or Prince Charles' point of view, but tried to play them off against one another, so as an audience member you were seeing both sides of the story, and I felt it was quite evenly balanced, and that was something that I thought was pretty good. Considering The Crown is one of Netflix's most expensive series, you would expect the aesthetic to be good. And oh boy, was it. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great. I like the cinematography. I really like when they use the reflection from the windows. Obviously it looks really regal and elegant. In this series I felt compelled and engaged throughout each episode and the entire season. I thought it was really commendable, and when it got to the final episode I was like, please don't finish. But it did, but now I'm so excited now for season 5 and I'm fully invested and probably am going to go back and watch the rest of the seasons. Patriotic to Britain, the story was compelling, the series was great, the aesthetic, the casting, everything, which is why I gave The Crown 5 Jules. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and tell me your thoughts of The Crown in the comments below. But if you're still stuck with things to watch, then why don't you check out these reviews right over here. See ya!